The array command can be used to quickly construct a series of entities rotated around some sort of center point, as you see in the image on the right. It works with an existing entity. So what I have here is a rectangle that's been filled. Its center point we can find in any rectangle. So let's go to the modify drop down and we'll pick the array command. Up pops what looks to be a relatively complex box. We first have to decide, are we going to do a rectangular array, or in this case a polar array. The center point, we pick it by, let's try that again. The center point, click on this one and pick center. So I'm using OSNAP to lock into the center of that circle. The angle to fill and angle between items is now going to be dealt with. We'll change that to say 9 items. We'll go -90 because we want to go in the clockwise direction. So we've selected the object, we've indicated a center point, we've nominated the number of items and the angle we're going to fill, and we're going to rotate the items as they're copied around. So you can see these are rotated as they copy. So when we've done all of that, I have to select that object again, and we can say OK. And there we are. There's the polar array created around there. So in the little diagram there from the other example, the railway sleepers or whatever they are that are embedded in the park are a little shorter and wider. But you can vary the result by changing the size of the individual item that's going to be rotated. So that's a polar array. You can also convert and move to a rectangular array. Let's try that. Well, I've copied our sleeper or piece of wood, whatever it is, and rotated it so it sits here. What I want to do is imagine this is a straight path and I wanted to fill it with these pieces of timber which will be embedded into some sort of gravel base. So we use modify and we use array. This time it's a rectangular array. I'm going to have one row and I'll say I'm going to have 20 columns. Doesn't matter if we go over the end a little, and we can indicate a column offset by picking this symbol here. Pick column offset, so I just need to click on my first point and then I'm indicating the gap between, and we have to select the object again and then enter, and we're now ready to go. So there we go. 20 was obviously too many, so we just eliminate those, eliminate this one, and then if you needed to, you could move to center the sleepers. So we've got our rectangle representing the base. All we need to do is hatch it. So I hope you can see that the array command is very powerful and it has lots of uses.